Hey guys, so today this video is going to be about my hearing loss. As you can probably tell, I just got new ear molds today. They are a dark blue and a light blue swirled together. They feel kind of weird because the ones that I had before were really small. I'm actually going to find them and show you the difference. But the other ones were really, really tiny. So I was able to keep them, which I guess rarely happens. So this is what they looked like before. Purple and blue swirled together. Here's the other one. So, yeah. So yeah, you can obviously tell that this compared to this, I mean, it's very small. So I just kind of thought maybe I could go through like my process of being diagnosed, I guess. So it starts when they did my newborn hearing screening. My left ear, which is worse to begin with, was not up to par with my right, and I failed the first 2 times. But on the third time, somehow I passed, which should have been a red flag to my parents, but I was their first kid, so they didn't really know what to do. And it just became more apparent as I got older that I wasn't hearing as well. Like, if I was sitting in the back seat of the car and they were in the front, they had to yell at me to get me to hear them. So clearly something was going on. And so I was 6, almost turning 7, and I was diagnosed with at the time it was more mild to moderate. Now it's moderate to severe. I can still hear pretty well, so that's a good thing. And we're going through the process of getting me a service dog to help me with hearing and stuff, like smoke alarms, alarm clocks, people at the door, people trying to get my attention, things like that. So, and anyway, I was 6, almost 7, and my teachers at the time didn't believe that I had a hearing loss. They were like, oh, well, you need to go see the school audiologist. And so we went, and I did the hearing test, and they concluded that I was mild to moderate. And my teachers just still couldn't believe it. They were like, Shay can hear when she wants to. Well, no. I think they just said that because they knew that they were going to have to accommodate me and try to they just didn't want to take the time to accommodate my needs, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. And so I got my first pair of hearing aids a couple weeks after that. I still have them. Well, actually, no. The first pair I got was a loaner pair, and I only had those for like a few months. And then the next pair I got, I do have, but I don't know where they are. I could look for them, but I don't know if I should do that. I also still have my first pair of ear molds. And they're so cute, they're so small. They're like these, they're the full ear. They're the full ear mold, like they cover the whole inside of the ear. But they're a lot smaller, and they were clear with blue sparkles. And when I told them I wanted sparkles, I thought they'd be pink, because to me, I thought pink equals sparkles. But they weren't pink, and I didn't really care. So it didn't really matter to me. But I noticed a huge change after I got them. And yeah, it took me some time getting used to them. And my first pair obviously didn't have all the technology that they have now. You can do Bluetooth. They have an app where you can connect your hearing aids to your phone. These don't have it, but the newer ones do. And you can connect them with an app and control the volume. And my doctor said you can use it as a microphone. So like, I could leave my phone on his desk and go 40 to 50 feet away, and I'd still be able to hear him talking, because it's like a microphone. Yeah, your phone turns into a microphone. So I thought that was kind of cool, but we're not going to be getting new hearing aids anytime soon. Probably next year. And they're very expensive. Then my brother, one of his was broken. I don't know what happened to it, but that was just for the repair, it was $300. And insurance doesn't cover them. Insurance doesn't cover a single penny of hearing aids. These ones that we got last time, we got in touch with the Derek Coleman Foundation, and Derek Coleman is the deaf football player that played for the Seattle Seahawks. And he created a foundation in his name, and he's helping people get hearing aids and stuff. And we contacted them. They contacted Starkey, which is the company that made these hearing aids, and they gave me and my brother both a set for free. $17,000 worth of technology for free. And honestly, I would have been fine without the Bluetooth and all that, because the Bluetooth sucks. Like, it sucks on these. Like, the music just doesn't sound good at all. It doesn't even sound like music. I prefer using my earbuds over the Bluetooth on these things. But you can't really get hearing aids without the technology anymore. That's just what they all have now. So, I mean, there might be places where you could still get some that are like the standard hearing aid, but I don't know. But anyway, they're very expensive. And like I said, we're not even going to think about getting a new pair anytime soon. Probably next year at the latest. And our doctor, who is awesome, he's helped us in the past get grants and stuff. And he said that he'll help us with this next set. And but yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind having all of the extra technology because it'd be a lot cheaper. And you never know how the technology will be. And like I said, the Bluetooth on these things suck. They're really not that good. I mean, me and my brother will agree that using headphones is way better than using the Bluetooth. And another thing that's a real problem with hearing aids is that they don't block out background noise. So when we're in restaurants, it's a whole different game. When we're in restaurants, I mean, it doesn't really affect me. I think it more affects him. Because I can still hear pretty well in restaurants, but he just sits there the entire time and doesn't say anything. So, I don't know. But it does get bothersome because, you know, you want to have a conversation, but like, it's so hard. Because you got so much stuff coming in and it just doesn't work. So I have to get used to pulling these out. Ow. Okay, that actually hurt. So this is the ear mold. That's a giant ear mold. And then this is the pink part is the electronical part. I wish I had my tripod over here. I might have to get them to shave this down a little bit because that hurt, taking it out. Oh well. So, the microphones are right here. You can hear them. They take the sound, amplify it, and it goes through this little wire and into the ear mold. There's like a little electronic thing in there, and and it just goes into your ear. That's the best way to explain it. And back when I was younger, this wire was a tube. So they've really been able to make these a lot smaller. I just wish that this ear mold was a lot smaller, because that's going to take some getting used to. Yeah, it feels, I mean, it doesn't feel uncomfortable, it just feels weird because, you know, I'm so used to having this size of an ear mold that I'm just going to get used to having a giant one in my ear. But I kind of want to find my old ones, even though I most likely won't find them. Now here are my old ear molds. They're not coming out. Here. Here, I'll just grab one. Here it is. And there's the tube that would connect to the electronic part. Yeah, this one's a lot smaller than this one. I don't know why they had to make it so big. But I'll find my old hearing aids and put them in a video at some point. So, yeah, that's my journey with hearing aids. And if you're wondering, 10 days till we leave for Cincinnati. I'm super excited. You wouldn't think I'd be excited because it's a procedure, but I know what's gonna happen. I know everything. It's gonna be fun. This is my 3rd time doing it. So, I'll probably do a video the night before we leave. And then after we get to our friend's house. And then probably, I don't know, I might do something. I might film before I go into the OR, but I'm not sure. Depends on how I feel, because it's most likely going to be early in the morning, and I'm probably going to be tired and mad that I can't eat or drink. So, I don't know. And then I'll probably do something after the procedure when we get out of the hospital and back to my friend's house. And we're usually out of the hospital by noon-ish. And then we stay until Sunday just to make sure I don't have any side effects. And then we come home. I'd like to stay longer though, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, that's it for this video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.